Well, hello, twinks and brunettes, and welcome to a new video. Today, for no reason at all, I will be playing University in every Sims game that has University, starting off course with The Sims 2. I want to go for the most basic experience, the real university experience that is meant to be attainable in game without any mods, without any funky business. Because instinctively, I would tell you my favorite is obviously The Sims 2 University, but I mod it so much that it ends up not even really being what University was meant to be. Finishing it takes half the time that it would actually take in unmodded gameplay. My Sims can get pregnant in University. Every single hang up that I have about it, like the prompt to change your aspiration, the memories of going or not going, how long it takes to finish it, of course, the fact that going to a community lot takes time away from your term and that you still have to go to class if you're out on a community lot. All these annoyances for me have been removed by mods. So playing a completely unmodded university gameplay is going to be basically unknown to me at that point. And today I've decided to play with some iconic premates of La Fiesta Tech. I am obviously not going to finish their university journey because it would take me literally all night. It's so goddamn long. Alright, I should have enough Sims like that. So if by any chance you are not very familiar with the way it works in The Sims 2, you have rooms like this where you have to claim the door so that it's your room. But if you actually don't want people to walk in your room, you have to lock the door. Because trust me, these dormies, they don't understand the concept of my room, your room. They will get in any room with a bed because it has a bed and they're sleepy. Like, that's the logic of it all. Now, of course, I have 6 Sims, so I've not made this easy for me because the most Sims you have, the longer the university takes, of course. Now, the game is freezing because it's creating dormies. That doesn't really happen to me anymore because I have a mod that unallows the game to create its own dormies. I create my own dormies, but since I've taken my university specific mods out, it is unfortunately creating dormies. So we should have some randos populating the 3 bedrooms that are left over. So now at this point in time, it's 70 hours until the final exam, but that's just for freshman year. 69, nice. Everyone is automatically, I was about to tell a lie apparently. But yeah, if you create dormies from scratch, or if you move in your own Sims that were teens to university, they will be undeclared, just like Almeric is right here. But pre-made university Sims, even if they're still in their freshman year, might have majors, which honestly don't really change anything except for the specific skills you have to work on. And of course, if you get those skills, then you will pass the exams that they force you to take. I say force as if I didn't enroll, as if I didn't choose this. Now, this is more something about the university pack itself and not necessarily like being in university, but there's the College Rock station that came with this pack that is simply the best thing. It's great music to dance to, just like a never-ending note, just a note. Like, yeah, I'm really on another level. I be out here dancing to notes. I don't know if you've ever heard about that, but cool girls are doing it. University in The Sims 2 also gives you the great opportunity to join a house, a sorority, a fraternity. Of course, if I have William ask to get into a sorority, I'm probably going to get a no. Actually, I'm very curious of what's going to happen. Go ask to get into a sorority. Oh, okay. They're sending the girls over, apparently. Why are they sending the girls over? I'm clearly not. I'm not a sister. This is pretty funny, actually. Let me try to join this thing. Hello, Sarah. Yeah, you have to get to know them. I know you're not a sister, but maybe you can become a sister. This is the trans agenda. William Williamson's about to become William Dottier. After I've decided he's simply perfect for the sorority. It's the best. He was the best Sim I could have used for that. I very rarely done this in my life, maybe like literally a couple times. But it's not hard to get into one of these houses. It's really quite easy. You just have to get your daily relationship up enough. But it's like, as you can see, 10 or 15 points. So in the allotted time they give you, you have well enough time to get that done. You can also join the secret society, I think it's called, but you have to find a secret society member on a community lot. And I've heard either make friends with them or finish a homework that they put on a table. And they will come and abduct you in the middle of the night, which we could try to do. I mean, we're trying to do this goddamn university thing, aren't we? So, oh my god, I made it, guys. I'm a sister. Oh my god, shake it, Aldrich. Shake that. Oh my god. I think Almeric deserves to be in the secret society. I might take him out to a community lot tonight, see if I can catch anyone. And after all, I don't think it was creating dormies, clearly, because the rooms are still free. I guess it must have been creating the teachers and such, cheerleader and the llama mascot and stuff like that. And like, to bring up the obvious, yes, of course, I have played plenty of Sims 2 University on this channel, but it was always modded. It was always like not exactly genuine what college is like in this game, and I thought it could be interesting to visit it in depth. Pretty sure this guy is a secret society. Yeah, he's wearing that outfit. Oh, another Williamson. Perhaps William's brother. But yeah, that's how you recognize them. They have this outfit with like the llama and the skull and crossbones on it. I'll go try and become friends with this guy and maybe hope he drops a homework that I can finish for him. Because that would be easier than becoming friends with him, in all honesty. Maybe except if we're into each other. Or maybe we could be into each other. Actually, check him out. No, okay. Sorry for even suggesting it, I guess. God forbid I try to make things easier for myself. Oh my god, he hates me. Oh my god, no, you cannot hate me. You cannot hate me. Do you even know who I am? Oh my god, do you know who I am? I don't know if I need to be friends with just one member or multiple. That's a part of it that I'm not sure I remember exactly. Dude, you can't gossip about your brother to some unknown fucking guy. Like, can you leave Aldrich alone? The unsavory Christian is here. Goddamn, watch my pockets. Okay, I'm friends with him now. Hi, John Test. Who the fuck? You're obviously a test sim I made, but why? Who is this? What? When did I do this? Yeah, this is my test neighborhood. Obviously, I'm not like ruining a game to do this. Oh, he needs to pee. I might give him some privacy. Oh, Ashley Pitts, I've been wanting you to show up in my Mid-Stranger Night stream for like 2 episodes, and you never show up anywhere. And now that I don't need you, there you are. Thank you for that. Yeah, he's hot. Yeah, okay. Mary Test? What the fuck? Go away! I didn't make these Sims. Why are all their last names Test? Who's Mary Test? Or maybe I did actually. Wait, I know exactly what this is. This is from back when I was testing my Be Pregnant in University mod to see if it actually worked, because before it used to not work, and I tested it with her and John Test, so that's why it's John and Mary Test. Test is a very common name in this neighborhood. Also, I'm cheating his needs because that's not the point. I just want this guy to drop a homework or something. Dude, drop a homework. Stop reading. Drop a homework. Do your homework. Okay, he's never gonna do his homework. I'm just gonna go home and hope that I get abducted in the night. Now, you may have noticed that I haven't done much. Oh, Matthew. Oh, what? What? Why did you just do that? Aldrich, you may want to go sleep in the like your room, maybe. That's a strange thought I've just had. But yeah, like, also sometimes they'll need to study and go to school. Sometimes. I've had most of my Sims skip their first class today, which is just like an all-around good move, I believe. Is that the typical way to write that? Or am I right? Is that a weird way to write Matthew? Or is that normal? I hate that she can't just grab this mac and cheese. It's just like laughing at her. Like, you want to eat me so bad, but you can't have me. But now that this dude lives with us, I think it's gonna fuck me over. And I'm not gonna be abducted by the secret society. And I'm not gonna be able to show you what the secret society is like. That's just not right. I'm guessing he might have turned up because he was supposed to come abduct me, but you're supposed to be in bed when the guy shows up to do that. I really don't know. I wish I could tell you like something, anything. William is going to accept her gender in the puddle there. That's beautiful. I love the fiction we are making up for these characters right now. I just love it so much. Alright, who's trying to bone? Let me get an ACR adjuster and give everyone a sexuality, and usually that fixes everything. I know I said no mods, but I cannot play without ACR. Come on. Let's make it a beautiful ficus. I still don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. And gender pref. Hood. Oh my god, the target gay and bi is very high. That's perfect. I'm gonna have someone who doesn't have class run the randomizer, actually. Blossom, once you're done with that shit, can you do that? So now William is a bi queen. Blossom is straight. Clara is straight somehow. Almeric is, of course, gay. Almeric is, he's got nothing else to be. Stella is straight. Why are the girls all straight? And of course, Matthew Williamson is also gay. Mark Hale. Oh, that's probably, yeah, the cook. Oh, damn. We don't have an iconic gay cook this time around. What a pity. They're okay. I didn't do anything for this. You see, this is the type of thing that just happens. I love lesbians. I'm trying to paint my nails while I do this. This was a very stupid combination of activities. Okay, anyway, they're in love now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Everyone is after William's T-girl swag. I mean, to be fair, same though. Hard same. Oh my, okay, they're mad. They're pissed off. Okay, they're the jealous type. Good. But yeah, this has nothing to do with university. This is ACR, but it sure spices up university if you're gonna play for the actual length that they try to force you to play. Like, think about it. It's 70 hours. Why is she mad at him? Did Clara try to kiss him as well? No, she hates him. Transphobic. But yeah, if you actually do play for like 70 hours for 4 terms of university, then yeah, you might need the drama of ACR to like spice it up and make it worth your time. And now they're making out. Okay, okay. We might get something from Almeric now because he's going to his first class actually. He's actually got a fear to declare the history major, but I'm very curious to see if he gets a want to declare a major. Oh, see that little bitch, he dropped the homework. Or maybe that's not his actually. Oh, yes it is. Oh my god. Don't finish that, Matthew. I will finish that for you. Holy fucking shit, Matthew. Finish that assignment right now. It is your goal in life to do everything for Matthew from now on. But yeah, I'm guessing now that he lives with us that I probably need to make friends with another person. I just want to see if I get abducted in the night. And if I do, I do. And if I don't, I don't. Simple as that. And if I do, then I'll show you the secret society lot. And if I don't, we're moving on to The Sims 3. Because fuck that right now. And actually, I wouldn't mind having one less sim. Can you move to Greek house? That'd be lovely. Goodbye. Goodbye, William, my love. Oh, yes. Okay. He wants to declare the political thingy. That's almost what I did in college, actually. Political science. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get abducted because I think I would have gotten abducted already. And Matthew's sleeping in his room, so like that's worthless. So yeah, I think I've shown I've shown a lot of what this is. You can click on your sim and do like college, do assignment. That's how you get your grade up. You can also write a paper on the computer, which takes a lot longer but raises your performance up a lot higher. Though there's actually no use in doing any of that if you don't have the skills necessary. Right now, for example, Blossom wants to gain a skill point. I could log that in. You don't actually have to. You can just get their skills up, whatever. But I like to have a want to do it, and then I would either raise mechanical or logic so that her little bar here would go up, and then I would have some more blue stuff to like raise up by having her do her homework or write a term paper. All right, well that's over for The Sims 2. Let's get on The Sims 3. Alright people, we're back and I've decided that I was gonna take Bella Swan to Sims 3 University. And also, sorry, my game has started doing this god-awful thing again. I thought it had stopped, but obviously it has not, which is nice. I'm hoping it's only this save and it's only Moonlight Falls because fuck that, right? So obviously Bella's a teenager. I'm gonna age her up. No marriage at 18 and Renesmee for her in this life. Not yet anyway. All right, girl. Whatever the fuck, really. Let's become a CEO. Why not? Enroll in university. So this is how you do it in The Sims 3. I had to get out of the enroll in university menu because the music. Oh my god. But yeah, you cannot like play in university to start off. Like I couldn't go to the university world and play Walter, whatever his last name is, for example. I have to have a sim in an actual neighborhood and move them into university by enrolling in it, which you can only do once you're a young adult. She wants to become a CEO. Let's do business and let's go full. I'm never gonna finish this, so I don't actually care whatever she does, but let's go full 36 credits, 2 terms. The number of credits basically means the amount of classes you will have. If I go with 12, I'll have 1 class every day and 1 active class. If I go 24, I'll have 2 classes every day and 1 active class. And if I go 36, I'll have 3 classes and 1 active class. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but I think that's how it works. So let's go full 36, 2 terms. Let's go Bailey, whoever that is. And then this is very laggy. I've had many a save completely crash on me when I moved Sims to university, but let's hope Bella is lucky for us. So this moving truck picks you up and then you have this never-ending screen, because in this loading screen, it is creating the actual world. Every single sim that will populate that world. It's also turning half the fucking Sims into supernaturals for some reason. As soon as you have the Sims 3 supernaturals and you go to university, half of them will be fairies. I don't know why, but Skip Taylor is almost always a werewolf. Walter, I think Fullman is his last name, is very often, at least in my experience, a vampire. These names might not ring a bell to you at all, but I have played The Sims 3 University so much and so many times. I know it like the back of my hands, except maybe for what the credits actually do on a term. But look, I've always focused on The Sims more than the actual school. Okay. I've said it many times before, but I know that could be very, oh my goodness. But I know that could be surprising to some, since I mainly play Sims 2 on this channel. I've been trying to shake it up a little bit lately, but historically, I've been mainly playing The Sims 2. But the Sims game I have the most hours in is The Sims 3. So this is the university, the version of university at least that I've played the most. The first thing I think that is lacking is that you cannot create your own university world. Well, I guess there's probably a way to do it, but you cannot do it in the game itself. And there is only one university world. In The Sims 2, there's 3. In The Sims 4, there's also only 1, but there's 2 separate universities, which I find pretty interesting. I almost always go in a dorm when I play The Sims 3, and my favorite is the one in the middle there, because you don't need to like take your car and get all around to get your classes. You just have to run a little bit and you get there. So that's usually what I go for. Now it has randomized me some roommates, which will always happen, and I don't think there's a way to choose your roommates or make your own. I've tried in the past. It's a bit of a shit show. I think I got it to work once, but it was really not easy. The game takes a long time to load, and it actually takes a while before it like registers that you are in university and that these people are your roommates. I don't really even know how to explain it. It just feels like it's, at this point, it still feels like it's kind of buffering. Like it's not sure of what it's supposed to be doing. So yeah, the way it works is you personally have to tell everyone where they're going to sleep. So this is Anoki's bed. This one will be Blair's. This bed, not Woohoo. Oh my God. So yeah, like I said, it has randomized some supernaturals. Tiffany is a fairy. Blair's right there. Blair is kind of interesting, but he's not the one towny dormy type person that I have my eye on. Oh my God, sorry about that. I hope you don't get like motion sickness from 3D games, because this is gonna be hard if you do. He's pretty cute though. I don't think I've ever paid much attention to Blair, but he's okay. And he likes me. Consider attractiveness? How do you feel, Bella? I know her name is like Bailey Swain, but that's Bella. Let's not be stupid about it. She finds him blindingly attractive. Asks him to attend class. Yeah, do that, Blair. Go to class, bitch. Sure, Bailey. I'll attend class. Wait, does that mean... Wait? Huh? Is that what that means? Holy fuck. Sorry for that very intense reaction. I don't think I've ever done that before. And I didn't know that's what it meant. I thought it meant to tell that sim to go to their class. Just like, hey, right now go to class. Whether you have a class or not, I don't care. You're going. But no, it means go to my class for me. This is kind of revolutionary. And Blair is kind of a simp. All right, I'll check just to see if I was right. So, okay, yeah. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have this class and then this. Okay, yeah. So I have 3 classes per day, except on the days that I have the in-person lecture and the day where I have my business class activity, which is like an active class type of thing. So that's pretty cool. To be honest, most of the time when I play university, I just cheat my needs constantly the whole time. That's how I do in The Sims 3, baby. I've always been more preoccupied with like my relationships with other Sims and the stuff I do on the side than with the studies. Sorry about that. But yeah, to pass, you need to, of course, attend your classes. You need to study. You need to pass your exams, which happen on every Friday. And you need to use your object that is assigned to you depending on what major you picked and skills that are related to that thing. So for example, it says business students gain academic performance when improving their charisma and social networking skills. So if I use my phone, for example, and I go social networking and just text someone, it apparently doesn't work. It just disappears. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna streak either. I'm gonna stream a video. So this skill that is going up actually helps my degree, but it's not a necessity to do it. Unlike with The Sims 2, I don't have to get those skills up to get my grades up. It just helps if I do. And if I remember correctly, it helps a lot. Helps more than you think, because when I was desperately trying to get an A, I would like make my sim use their object that they get given. Like for her, it's the workforce warrior business planner. This is a mouthful. And I would make them use that over and over again, hoping that it would get their grade up, but it wouldn't do much at all. But when I focused on the skill and studying for exams, then I actually noticed a big difference. Oh, you also get invited to a lot of random parties in university, even if you don't know the people that are throwing the parties. Oh, hi birds. You get invited to the parties. And they're a great excuse, of course, to meet a lot of people. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but you will always get the same set of townies, let's say, or I should say maybe more dormies. But yeah, it doesn't really matter what you start from. You will always have, like, Ruby Parks is always going to be there. Patty Hung is always going to be there. Sasha Parks is always going to be there. There are going to be some randomly generated sims, but very not many. Oh, there's a witch in the street. Look at that. Oh no, that's not a witch. It's just a man on the bicycle. I'm so sorry. What's your name? I'm so sorry, Harry Berto Marin. Can't believe I said that. It smells like ganja. I think some people are celebrating 420 right in the street. That's so nice. That's so nice of them. In university, I've also noticed that there's a lot more sims out. As you can see. Oh, hello, Walter. Fullman. Yes, I got it right. Yes. But there's a lot more sims out. If you go places, there's a much higher chance that you will see sims than in a normal neighborhood. I assume it's because people are always already out doing something because of their classes. I like the types of lots that come with university. Oh, hello, Eddie. Eddie, is that? No, Richard. Do you have a brother named Eddie? I don't know, but I know these sims kinda. Earlier I was like, I know these sims better than anyone on the fucking planet Earth. And now I'm like, I know. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Madeleine Know-It-All. She's a professor. So the professors, there's a couple of them, or like 3 of them. I'm not sure. And they live in the town with the people. So it's not like only students that live here. But you also cannot play with the people that aren't students. So... Oh, there's Eddie. Eddie. I knew there was an Eddie with that haircut. There he is. He's a fairy. Muxie Brotoaski. Oh my fucking god. I've had the ugliest babies with this man. Jeffrey Dean is, of course, an icon, legend. I've had many babies with Jeffrey Dean as well. But the man I want to meet is still nowhere to be seen. When is Ye Gangham's party? Okay, I think it's happening. Oh no. It's a party. Let me come. I'm gonna show up to this party. This is the sorority. So like The Sims 2, there are sororities. There's one sorority and one fraternity. I keep forgetting the opposite word. And they have parties very often in those. So you might get randomly invited like I was. And when you go, there's gonna be some random Sims presents and naked fairies. And that's what I like, actually. So I'm not going to complain. I don't know if I'm going to try to get Bella into this because I don't prefer it to the normal dorms. And we've already done that in The Sims 2. So my dude isn't there. My sister is going to be watching this and know exactly who I'm talking about. And she's going to mock me. Everyone is streaking. Can I streak too? Should I streak? Let me streak. There we go. Hello. Hello, world. It's me, Bella Swan, and I am naked. We did meet a werewolf already in Walter. I'm used to Walter being a vampire, but this time around this seems like a mistake. This game needs to be patched. There's a mistake. But yeah, I'm used to him being a vampire. Now he's a werewolf. So this is just switches things around a little bit. Just keeps it fresh, you know? I guess you can see why I confused Richard and Eddie. Where's my man right now, though? I don't think this is very funny. I'm gonna make it my life's work to find this man. Maybe we should have some fun with Blair because I have mods that make woohooing a lot easier than it should be. So let's try to get Blair to have woohoo with us. Yeah, he's totally down. I love mods. And I was like, I'm playing The Sims 2 completely on... Oh, why not? Progression denied. We've been kicked out of the party. That's why. What for? I couldn't tell you. The reason I couldn't. And a big problem with living in dorms is what you're hearing right now. The fucking music. The fucking stereos. They are all around the place and the Sims keep turning them on. And they are in bedrooms for the most part. So there's stereos on in almost every single bedroom. There's noise all around. It's never quiet. But I guess that is what... Oh, fuck that. Fucking kids' music again. Stop turning that shit on! Get fucked, Tiffany Angles. We haven't even been to school yet. Yeah, I guess The Sims 3 did take a less school-oriented perspective and a more fun party life type of angle with this. I turned off the notifications for story progression, but I might turn them on again and just hope that I get a notification for the person that I want, because if I do, I'm going to be able to click on their portrait and see where they are and meet them. Oh, also, your stupid fucking dormies, the people that live with you, they will constantly put food in the oven and then leave halfway to class and leave it to burn. So like once every couple days, you will be suddenly brought back to your home lot because there's a fire on your home lot. So that's my favorite part. So yeah, the problem with this thing I did with her, with that Blair guy, is that now he's going to school for her today and she's not going, and I cannot show you what happens when you go to classes. I'm gonna have to wait for tomorrow for that. So yay. I love my life. Hello, Blair. Aren't you at my classes? What are you doing? I cannot read this entire thing, but anyway, I got caught, so. Nice. Cool. He's here! He's here! Brian! I'm coming! Hello, Brian! Please like me. Please don't be like the... Oh, yes, thank you. Like, please don't be the only person who does not like me. He doesn't seem to be a supernatural. He's not. Great. My obsession with Brian Peterson began at a really young age. I actually feel very raw and vulnerable talking about it because it's so personal. He's an adult in game and kind of like supposed to represent the adult that goes back to school later in life after living a life, you know? And I guess he's not supposed to be like the main dating prospect, but to me, he's everything. To me, he's the moment. He's got great charm for a pre-made sim that's also an adult. I like his ears that are a little bit wider and like more far apart. He's so I'm gonna go take silly photos with Brian Peterson, I think. I love University in The Sims 3 because there's Brian Peterson. If there was Brian Peterson in every single University in every single Sims game, then I would love every single Sims game equally when it comes to University. Unfortunately, not every Sims game has Brian Peterson. Only this one. Oh, he's hungry. Do you want to go to the diner with me? Actually, it's very close by. Eat here with others with Brian Peterson. Let's go. What is this outfit she's wearing? What is this? I wanted to get this in the bag today because since I have story progression, there's a high chance that he's gonna get into a relationship in the middle of the night. So I'm kind of trying to bag him right now. I might go home and like cross my fingers that he doesn't get into a relationship in the middle of the night, and then we'll try to make that happen in the morning. Tuesdays are an active class day, so I don't need to go to my 3 classes like the thing I did not do yesterday and got caught because I didn't do. That's not the best because I would have liked to show you all a hectic day of having 3 classes, but let's go to the active class. The active classes are kind of the same as like the Sims 4 high school years. You just show up, you sit down, and you like take notes, ask questions, or fall asleep, and there's like a random person at the front being the teacher, and like you decide whether or not you listen to the lecture or not. That's pretty much it. But I guess it is an active class, so you can't really take that away from it. It also doesn't last very long. And if you don't have a particularly fast computer, the point where everyone comes in the class and everyone leaves the class when it's over, your computer might not be able to handle it. Honestly, back when I played this on a laptop, I would have to like pause the game, let everything load properly, and then press play so that it wouldn't lag so much because it was very bad. Oh, and also graduation is hell on earth for that because everyone graduates at the same time. So the game calls all the Sims over to that one lot where you go and graduate, and everyone has to change into their graduation gown. And then the Sims 3, when a Sim changes into an outfit for the first time, it needs to kind of load it first, and that can take a long time, even when you only have one Sim trying to change at once. But when you have literally 50 Sims trying to change at once to get into the same place, graduating in this game can take 20 minutes of your time, real life time. So beware, try not to graduate. Brian said he would come over and he's not here. Can you fucking come over, Brian? Oh, there he is. Haha. Hello, Brian. Hello. Oh my god, he's a jock, so I'm becoming a jock. Ew. That's Brian's one fault. He's a jock. Also, I've just kissed him. Dip kiss, why not? Just fucking dip him. Have you seen how swole he is? How heavy he would be? Propose going steady. That way nobody can steal him away from me. There we go. But yeah, honestly, this is pretty much university in The Sims 3. Of course, I could try to get into the sorority like Sister William did, but do I need, like, I don't think I need to, and I'm not even sure how to, so that's the truth. That would be it for The Sims 3. I enjoy university in The Sims 3 very much, but nowadays, let's say I skip a lot of Sims. They don't all go. They really do not all go. Now on to The Sims 4, the one I know the least about. Hell yeah. Alright guys, I really wanted to play with Brian Peterson in this game, but unfortunately no one has ever made Brian Peterson, okay? It's written Peterson like that. Nobody's ever done it. Nobody's even done it with a typo either. This is shameful. So I'm just gonna randomize a fucking, I don't know. I don't care who this is. This girl. Her name is Evelyn Willie. She wants to go to school. She wants to go to school so bad, this girl. She's ambitious, a dance machine, and hot-headed. I've never seen anything more perfect. Let's go with this. Let's go with her. Evelyn Willie. We'll go fall because that's when school starts. And we will live, of course, in the beautiful city of Brightchester. Brightchester. We might actually get rejected from university because we don't have any skills and we don't have anything like to offer. What I might do before I apply is go to the library, the Laurel Library, work on my whatever fucking skill it is for like your mental, whatever, you get me or you don't. That at this point, it's not my issue. Research whatever we want to research. Good writing, thorough feedback. Yeah. Because the research and debate skill, which is what I was trying to, say, is going to help us both do our homework faster and maybe get more chance to be accepted in university to start off. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to try to get to level 3, just like this aspiration says that I should, because I'm pretty sure this is a tutorial aspiration more than anything. Yes, you love research and debate, girl. I think there's a point where research and debate can get dangerous when you actually share knowledge with the computer or something like that. You can like die from it. Look, I've never gotten that far. No. Also, at the start of this video, I was like, no mods, no nothing. Let me tell you, we've completely lost the plot. I have a mod in The Sims 4 that makes it so you only have to go to university for 1 semester, basically, and you've passed and you've got everything you need. And I didn't take that out because what the fuck? You know, we know what we're about. Should I start dating the librarian? I almost always do this because I don't know what they put in the water when they make these librarian Sims, but they're always so hot. Also, The Sims 4 does have some like iconic Sims that are in university, but not as many as The Sims 2 or The Sims 3. There's like 3, I think. Kind of ridiculous. Let's apply to university. It costs us $75. This is something I love in The Sims 4, as you guys all know. In The Sims 4, you need to apply to university. It's not a given that you will be going to university. They need to like decide if you're worthy, and it takes a couple days to know if you've been accepted or not, which is like my favorite part. I just love waiting. I just love like the late gratification, edging. Oh my god. I hate it so much, to be fucking clear. I hate that so much. Fuck you, Sims 4, for making me wait. I'm sure there's cheats to like get accepted instantly, but I'm trying to show what it is for what it actually is. Let's apply for some scholarships. We're poor. Brightchester resident, of course, and education for all. Give me your fucking money. I should go back to the library. I'm still doing pretty good, all things considered. That's the best trick. If you're going to university in The Sims 4 and you're like, it's so fucking hard. Why'd they make it this hard? That's because you're not doing research and debate. Literally, it's probably the only reason. Because your homework takes you, what, 3 hours to complete one single homework when you have 4 to do for your 4 classes. Obviously, that's overwhelming. That's too much. And then you have the term papers to do. You have the presentations to get ready. You have the exams to study for. Of course, it's overwhelming and it's too much. Of course, bitch, get your research and debate skill up and your homework will be done like this. And then you can focus on all the other shit and you can go to parties. Angela is one of the Sims that comes with this pack, although she has nothing to do with it. Well, she's enrolled in university, but like it's kind of it's a random ass choice. They could have brought back some townies, dormies from The Sims 2 or The Sims 3, but no, they made Angela and Lilith for some reason. Let's go home, take care of ourselves. It's 2:30 in the morning, but that doesn't fucking matter because I'm not gonna get my acceptance in university until like Tuesday evening. So what the fuck, you know? I'm gonna try to speed through it so it's not too boring because it's going to be boring, baby. Yeah, I'll obviously be working on the research and debate shit as well in the meantime. I got accepted. It's just the next day, but I got accepted. What? Distinguished degrees? What do you mean? The way university works in The Sims 4 is that it's a lot more thought out. I have to give it that it feels so detailed. There are so many different degrees that you can do, but this is the game where I can actually feel that the degree I choose has the biggest impact on what my sim does, on what my sim works on, and on what my sim can do later in life using that degree. In The Sims 2, what it does is give you the necessary skills that you might need for the job that you might do one day, and there's like 5 different jobs that apply to the same degree. In The Sims 3, you do a degree for 1 or 2 different careers, depending. In The Sims 4, different degrees can correspond to different careers, but it's done in a more believable way because the subject matter of the degree feels broader. If I study law in real life, for example, I can become a lawyer, but I can also become a notary. This is kind of the angle that they've gone with this. For example, if you do villainy, your first thought might be, oh, I'm going to go into the criminal career, but you can also become an international smuggler in the astronaut career. And if I'm not mistaken, there's also something in the business career that you can do with villainy. So it's like anything that kind of relates to that, you can do using that degree, but it all makes sense. It all feels like it was actually thought out by a human being to be logical, which I cannot say was done for The Sims 2. So hell yeah, guys, we were accepted. They were very impressed by my research and debate skill. So let's enroll in a university. I'm actually not sure where I'm gonna go. I was thinking of doing robotics because that is something new that comes with this pack, which you're better doing at Foxbury. But I'm pretty sure you're better doing it at Foxbury because it's a distinguished degree, which I'm probably not gonna be able to do. It's like engineering or something, but I don't know what's best for engineering. What is best for engineering? Maybe physics. So maybe I'm gonna have to go to Brightchester to do physics or computer science. This loses me every time. Yeah, computer engineer. I could do computer engineer with the computer science. See what I mean? Oracle in the criminal career, which you might not have thought would matter, but it implies some programming that I guess you gain by doing this. So it's all linked together. It's like a big web of links. Startup entrepreneur, which is also interesting, in the tech guru career. And then let me check the physics. Yeah, green technician, mechanical engineer, scientist, of course, and the space ranger with the physics degree, which I think is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go and do physics at Brightchester. I'm going to take 3 classes because I would like to take a random mass elective, which is also one of the best things this game has invented. This is the first game where you have electives, which is a class that has absolutely nothing to do with your degree, which you can do kind of in tandem with it. You don't have to do it, and it doesn't even really give you anything to do it. It's just fun. I just like doing it. And I like taking the most random ass, like, pet training. Dance. She's a dance machine. She might like a dancing class. Understanding the self through gemology. Have you ever thought about that? I very rarely do university in The Sims 4 because like I said before, it is simply too hard. There's not much that you can do while your Sims are in university. It pretty much takes all their time, mental energy, and everything. I should keep working on my research and debate by doing evidence and debate prep. But I really wanted to do yoga. Yeah, I don't think, oh, wellness. I'm doing yoga, bitches. And we are going into university housing, of course, because I want to show you the dorms like I did for The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. We're gonna go not into the cheapest, but like oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's go with this one. It's a little bit more expensive. This is the one thing I'm gonna say kind of fucking sucks. I'm gonna pay out of pocket because I have the funds, but it's not gonna leave me with a lot of money. But I really don't want to take a student loan, so let's just do that. Now, see, this is the issue. This is the thing I hate. Why do I need to take care of these random ass Sims I don't know? These are the few Sims that have been made for this pack that are like NPCs that you will also have in your game if you have this pack. I hate this. I fucking hate this. This is so random. Roommates are supposed to be roommates. They're not supposed to be Sims that I control. I have no interest in controlling these Sims. I know I can go into Manage World and get them out of my household. Why do I have to though? Makes me angry. Makes me very angry. I don't like it one bit. I might kill them. Now, you'll have some randomly generated roommates that you don't have to control, thank God. But the way this works, there's a lot of dumb things about university dorms. You cannot cook and nobody cooks for you. So what happens is that some of your randomly generated dormies will bring food, drop it somewhere, and you have to hope that there's going to be food available when your sim is hungry, which is fucking dumb. Because of course, there's always going to be 3 plates of lobster available for you when you're stuffed and nothing to be found when you're starving. This woman just produced an omelet out of nowhere. But yeah, that's what I mean. See? They just put food wherever and they get it from nowhere. Since this is my first day of term, this is the day where I should get through my homework and I should stop talking with Becca. And since I did research and debate, this is going a lot faster than it would usually go, and it's still quite slow. So you really need to do this. Basically, you really need this skill. I know I've said it, really stressed it, but I don't need you stressed. I need you anxious about this. Now, I like to do my 4 homework on the first day of term while I'm still off and I don't actually have anywhere to go, because then it's done. I don't have to think about it and I only have to do the homework of the classes that I've gone to. That's a lot easier to manage. Vlad, I don't want to talk to you. You want that to be cleared out the way and to be able to focus on other things. Oh, she's flirting with me. What the hell? What the hell? Becca, flirt with me, my love. Also, when you go to bed, you kind of have to hope that everyone else is also going to go to bed, because the time does not go fast unless everyone goes to bed. So now she's woken up a little early to go to class because she has to walk there, because since I live on campus, I have to physically go to my classes like in The Sims 3. If I lived off campus, or if I didn't live in the exact neighborhood where my classes take place, then the sim would just do like they do when they go to work, and she would disappear off the side of the lot and come back when she's done. Since she's doing 3 classes at once, she just had 2 classes one after the other, so she just like went, came back for a couple minutes, and then went again. And now she's bored as shit. Oh wait, that's really weird. I don't have the hamburger cake in my game. Like, I don't have the version of the game that comes with the hamburger cake. So why is there a hamburger cake here? That is really weird. She has another class. And when she's done with that class, I'm gonna come and eat lobster thermidor. And I was about to say, and then at this point, you're free to do whatever you want, but that's really not true, because you've gone to 3 classes today. So the 3 homework for these classes, you'll have to do them again because they've run out since you went to that class and you handed the homework. So you have to do it again for all of these classes that you just went to. And then if you have other stuff that you need to do for those classes, you need to find the time to do that also. So you don't really have time for a social life. You don't really have time to party or anything. If you want to do this quickly, it needs to be school only. But if you don't want it to be just about school, you want to take it slower, then you can be ready to spend your entire young adulthood in university. Because a term takes a week. 2 terms is 2 weeks. Then let's say you multiply that by 3 because you take 2 credits a semester or something. Well, then you're an adult when you graduate. So you've wasted your entire young adulthood doing university, all of that to end up with a lot of student loans and not a lot of time left to actually live your life. Even worse, if you like to play on short lifespan, university is basically unplayable on short lifespan. So that's cool. So, yeah, it's not really that I don't like The Sims 4 University, it's just that it's so impractical that I almost never do it. And it's also the reason why I have a mod to finish university in one single semester, because fuck that noise. So my conclusion about all this might not be very popular, but I think that my favorite iteration of university in all of the Sims games is in The Sims 3. Without mods, I could not play university in The Sims 2. It simply takes too long, and if I had to have a university round every single round of gameplay, it would for sure drive me insane. I love it, but it needs to be modded. I can deal with university in The Sims 3 without mods. You need to go at the most 2 times for about 3 weeks, and even when you take the biggest charge of like homework and schoolwork, you can still do other stuff on the side. You don't have to be 100% dedicated to your studies all the time, even if you don't cheat the needs like I do. But that cannot be said for The Sims 4. It's so demanding. It takes up all your life. University in The Sims 4 is a lot, but it's, I guess, more true to reality. So I have to give them that. It's harder. People were begging for harder gameplay in this game. People love to have a hard time, apparently, and they wanted to have a hard time with university. And all I have to say about that is be careful what you fucking wish for. So yeah, as always, guys, I love you and I care about you. Please follow me on all of my social medias. They will be linked down below, as well as my Ko-fi if that is something that can interest you. And the link to join our Discord server will also be down below. Sleep tight, don't let the Bud Light bite. Cheers!